What's up, everybody? David here. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to jump on and just interact with the people again. I think that's something I've missed for a little while here. 2020 being a crazy year, 2021 being a odd year for me. Just jumping on and kind of talking to you, interacting with y'all felt good, even if it was just to make a silly video yesterday. But I wanted to jump on here and um, share some things with people, serious things, not just that the Mets are going to win the World Series, which I still believe, but just to kind of share a little bit of what I'm going through. And um, I put together like five sort of thoughts that over the next 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, 10 years, 20, whatever, five things that I wanted to sort of share about um, and put it out there, just because I think there's healing in talking about things, and that there is strength in addressing pain. And I want to go and share that with you. I want to start off before anything else and tell you that I'm not a trained doctor. I didn't go to school for psychiatry, or well, I was a psych major before Bible college, but I in no way trained uh, to give medical advice, and so I'm not going to do that. Nor should you take advice from somebody medically that doesn't go to school for that. Like I hope that's a I hope that's a given. I want to talk just quickly about the power of sharing our stories. But where there's power, there's also pain. About a month ago, I sort of shared everything that I was going through. I kind of put it out on paper. That's just the way my heart works, my brain works. I write a lot and I jot things down a lot, and I presented to the world what I was going through, and the key words there, the key objectives there, the key things to latch onto there is going through. It means it's like still happening, right? Like I'm still going through it. I think what I didn't realize when I shared what I shared was, one, how powerful it would be for others, but two, how powerful it would be for me in my healing journey, and three, how painful it would be to relive and tell my story out there. I equate it to uh, tearing an ACL, or breaking a bone, and then going out and running for the first time. Um, I'm running right now with the torn ACL. I'm running right now with the broken bones. I'm still running. I'm still working towards it. But by no means am I better. By no means am I fully better. Let me say that properly. There are things that are much better. By no means am I fully, completely out of the woods of this journey that I'm on. You'll notice I use the word journey a lot because that's what it is. But sharing what you're going through is valuable. Um, it helps people, but there's pain with it. And just full transparency, since I shared a month ago, I saw a correlation in my mental health kind of decline because I reopened myself to triggers and to things that were painful, that I wasn't ready for. I wasn't ready for Sunday morning seeing some people share some uh, clips or check in with where they are or post pictures. I'm not attempting to be controversial in any way, but I wasn't. I'm not ready for that. There's pain. There's pain in that. There's pain in seeing some of the posts. There's pain in some of the um, text messages of people reaching out for that I hadn't heard from in a long time. Like there's pain in those things. I know that life happens, and um, those things sort of progress naturally, but there's pain in there. And and I wasn't ready for that. And so I want to encourage you that your journey in mental health has to be your process and your timeline, and don't allow anybody else to stop you from moving forward. And so for me, sharing what I was going through helped a lot of people. It also set me back. Um, I'm not I'm not working right now. I hate to say that because I worked a job, if not two, since I was 16 years old. I'm not working at this moment, but I'm still in the process. I'm still on a journey. I'm still going forward. I'm still sharing my story. I still have a group of friends that I love that have my back, and there is power in your story. And so I want you to know, as somebody that is new to this, that I'm going to get it wrong a few times. I hope to get it right more than I get it wrong, but sharing my story is part of this. And so I want to take you on a journey. If you want to go there with me, um, let's go there together. Next time, I'm going to be talking about next video that I make. I'm going to be talking about uh, something that is sort of controversial in the church world, but it's seeking out like professional. Ooh, there's a word, professional help. There's a lot of great pastors out there that do a lot of great things. But the greatest moment in my life, and I'll end it here, is I had an interaction with my good friend Tommy Hart from Bridgepoint Church, and we were eating at Panera, and I was telling him what I was going through, and he says, David, you need to get some professional help, and I'll pay for it. Get the help that you need by the person that is qualified to give it to you. That's what we'll talk about next time. I love you guys. If there's something you want to talk about or want to hear about, let me know. Otherwise, I'm not trying to be a YouTube star. I'll let my dad be the YouTube personality. Go like his and subscribe to his page. But for me, I just want to share my story. I want it to get out there, and I want the healing to get out there. Um, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Love y'all.